Ladies, have you ever wanted a man who wasn't a pervert and creep, treated you respectfully, and had basic hygiene? I'm sure you have. And men, have you ever wanted to have a girlfriend? The answer is yes. But the truth is, men actually have a lot of standards that they hold for women that they don't even realize they do, but they won't even hold the same standard to themselves. And here, I'm gonna tell you fellas a couple of ways that you can improve your game. Number one. Okay, this one is going to sound a little bit complicated, and I know it's going to scare some of you. It's going to be a little weird having to step out of your shell, but in order to actually obtain a woman and a girlfriend in any kind of aspect, you're going to have to do this one thing. And no, it's not leave the house, okay? Obviously, you have to do that, kind of. You could do e-dating and stuff. But if you do e-dating, I guess the step I'm about to tell you doesn't even matter, so just play it anyway. First, you need to brush your teeth. You also will need to floss. You will also need to Listerine. And sometimes flossing and Listerine are kind of optional depending on the type of girl. Some don't even care. Honestly, most women are probably just going to be grateful that you even tried to brush your teeth, even if you do a terrible job. So fellas, don't worry about doing a bad job, because honestly, you even taking the first step to try brushing your teeth is way better than what a lot of women are having to put up with these days. Step number 2, take a shower. Groom yourself. Do something to make yourself presentable. And look, I know you're probably thinking to yourself, I don't care about finding a partner at the moment. Then why are you watching this video, dummy? Look. Just try. Even if you aren't exactly leaving the house today planning on hitting on someone, you don't always know who you like until you're actually in that one moment where that one thing happens and you realize you really like this person. But guess what? For the past semester you've been in college or in high school, depending on what age you are, or maybe you're graduated, it doesn't matter. Even going to work, for the past year that you've been going to work, you have been stanky, you've not wiped your butt, you've not brushed your teeth, you've not been putting on deodorant, you look like you just came out of gym class every single time you see her, and you're like this filthy creature. Why would she even want to give you a chance? And listen, I'm not talking about looks. You can look like the piece of dirt that I'm standing on right now, and you can still have a chance. I promise, I swear it's true and it's real. Some people have very unfortunate luck and they speak to some really, really, really mean people. I'm sorry that happens to you, but that's not exactly how all of life is. There are people who are fine with you no matter what you look like, if you're pretty or you're not. Anyway, you know what, I'm going to say this in a bit of a different way. You know the idea that someone is always better than you? Well, there's also kind of always someone worse than you, and so in the way that there's always someone prettier than you, there's always someone uglier with you. And so you've probably seen videos and all the comments were filled with, how can this guy get a girlfriend but I can't? Probably because that guy took a shower. So just by getting in the shower itself, it's not going to help you too much, but it's at least an effort that you're trying. Now, here's the crazy thing. It's going to sound weird, but you know how what a lot of speakers say? You know, they kind of start talking like that, and they go, what you should be doing here is, they kind of gain an impediment even though they don't naturally have one. It's hard to get started on something when you don't have the right tools or the requirements. Put some shampoo, put some conditioner, put some soap or body wash. I prefer soap, but body wash works too. Not the 10-in-1. Just get a shampoo, a conditioner, and some form of body wash or soap. Just put it in the bathroom. Even if you don't use it, at least put it in there, because if you don't put it in there, you aren't even giving yourself the chance to use it. You know, like if I have a class online and I don't have a computer and I don't have a phone, there's already diminishing returns there. I'm already gonna probably halfway fail this class, if not even through homework assignments, just through attendance alone, because I can't show up to that class. You need to provide yourself with the proper equipment in order to actually make someone happy and do the things that they would need a partner to do. And in this case, it's just bathe themselves. You can't expect someone to give you a chance when you won't even give yourself the chance to give them the chance. And I know it sounds like a double, triple layer of what the fuck are you saying, but listen to me right now when I tell you this. if there's a dog that's absolutely flea ridden, it's awful. It looks like it has the mange and you can see through its rib cage. This dog is a transparent, you're surprised it's not a ghost with how much you can see through this poor starving animal on the street that looks like it's going to be hit by a car and it's just dying and ready to be put out of its misery. That's you, men. Now, ladies are the people who are driving by in the cars. They see a poor dog. And then let's say they think, I can fix him. She drives by and sees this dog. Let's say she wants to help this poor dog that's absolutely miserable and upset and just dying and hates life, okay? She walks up to the dog to help it. The dog starts just biting her. She has this massive bite mark on her arm, her body, wherever, her legs, I don't know, her kneecaps if the dog is tall enough. She's bloody and covered in blood because of this dirty dog. And it's like biting her and growling and barking and trying its best to run away, but it can't run because it's limping and like this. So it's kind of like... That's what you guys are doing by not giving her the chance to give you the chance. You aren't even letting someone speak to you. Now, nerves are a whole different thing. I'm not going to speak on nerves. No one can cure your nerves except for you. Step number 3. This is going to sound ridiculous. This is going to sound stupid. But watch, okay? Watch. Watch, okay? Watch. Hey. Okay. You might be confused. You might think, what the f is this guy doing? You might be trying to click off the video. I tried to click off the video 3 times, but I already committed to this bit by wearing a funny shirt and some funny sushi pants. So I'm kind of stuck here. This is scenario number 2. Oh, I probably should have clarified this already, but you're a woman right now. What are you doing? You aren't even giving her the chance to give you the chance to give yourself the chance to give her a chance. What are you doing? I'm not the most charismatic person in the world, but all you have to do is look at someone and go, hey, what's up? And guess what? You're already better than 60% of the fucking men out there in the world. You've already upped your game from sludge to slug to, oh my goodness, this guy's actually dateable and I can bring him to a social event and not worry about him being a creep or a perv. That is like one of the biggest things people want. And I'm not hating on women who like this aspect or want this aspect. Honestly, I kind of appreciate it because I wish a little bit more kind of people looked for this kind of thing. Presentation. Do you know how awful it is to be this pretty, amazing, wonderful, beautiful, gorgeous person, and then you have someone with you and everyone constantly says, that guy's awful, you could do better than him? That probably feels terrible. I'm not gonna lie. Imagine you have a girlfriend and the only thing that you do when you're around your friends or peers or family is defending your girl. That's awful. Have you ever been in a situation, men, where a girl, how should I word this? Let me think about it for a second. Are you still here? Have you not gotten a girlfriend yet? Let me close up my reading of the Bible so I can lay down some hot facts for y'all. Dear Heavenly Father, I pray that the Riz Lord comes and visits each and every one of these viewers of this video who have made it this far. Amen. That easy. Incorporate a little prayer in your life. You know, pray. You know, look at God. You know, well, you can't see him. Look at God, which is basically closing your eyes. Hold your hands together like you're 3, and then go, Dear God, please give me the words to speak and the wisdom to share. Please allow me to have a proper mind and a mental state, and please help me find a partner that will be suitable for me. God allows you to make mistakes. That will be suitable to me and treat me right and well, and I will also be able to treat her well as well. God, please forgive me where I failed you. I love you so much, and you've done so many things for me, even if you feel like he hasn't. And please, God, help me find the right and proper woman for me, because I need someone in my life. Because some of you are going to skip past all these videos, and you're going to, not all these videos, you're going to skip past these tips and think those don't matter. Those things aren't a big deal to women. It doesn't matter, and you don't have a fucking chance. So your best bet is just going to be to pray. Thanks for watching this video, guys, if you've made it this far. Circles for you! Yay! You all get circles! And a rose for you for subscribing.